today we're going to do a what's in my diaper bag video and share with you how I organize my diaper bag. I am sick, so please excuse my voice and my congestion. I just, it went around the house. My mom got the baby sick and baby got me sick, and so, here we are, and we're just gonna roll with it. So let's go ahead and get into the video and I'll share with you how I organize. As you can see, I do have two bags here. We're not gonna go into my tote bag. I just wanted to kind of explain, I do still carry two bags separately. So this is the Eliza Baby diaper bag by Marc Jacobs, and then I have the matching tote bag, and I use that for myself. On the rare occasion, I will use just the diaper bag, and I'll show you guys what I do in that case. But let's go ahead and get started. The number one thing I love about this diaper bag is that it's a neutral color. I love the style of the bag. It's a very flexible bag. It's not like super boxy, and so it's something that I'll be able to use in the future again for either another baby or just as a weekend bag or something like that. So I love that. And then I love that it has a ton of pockets. I think that the number one thing for keeping organized is, of course, just like at home, like a home for everything and everything in its place. Now, with a baby and being out and about and having crazy messes, of course that can kind of get a little iffy, with putting stuff back, but as long as everything is generally in the right area, I can find everything. So I usually don't have issues with putting things back. It just kind of, like, I know this pocket has a specific purpose and that's all I use it for. And then, when I come home, I'll just kind of give it a once over, replace like that spare outfit or something, and then I'll go from there. So as much as I can, I keep everything in its specific pocket, and it makes it super easy. So on the outside, I did add this little pocket here. This is, it coordinates with another bag that I have inside. I'll show you guys in a moment. It's from Petunia Picklebottom, and this is to hold her pacifier. And so I have a pacifier in here. It does have a liner in it that allows you to you can just toss the pacifier in. It's kind of like a plastic liner. I keep it in a Ziploc bag anyways. And then I have this clip, and I have found this super handy for her toys. Anytime I've got her out and I hand her a toy, she drops it. And so then I have to pick it up, and you guys know how that goes if it's been on the really nasty floor. So if I clip it to her clothes like this and she drops it, it's not an issue. And so I've just really loved having this for that purpose. She's not a huge pacifier girl. She started teething, so she might be sometimes, but in general, I use it for that other purpose. And then let's go back into the actual pockets on the bag. On the outside, it's got 4 pockets, which are fabulous. They are magnetic clips, so they just close up very nice and easy. This is my most highly used pocket. It is where I keep her burp cloth and her washcloths, especially now that she's sick. I mean, I've gone through so many of these, and when we're out and about, she has, if she spits up or something, those are awesome. And then I have on this side, I have a bottle. I do breastfeed, but sometimes, my supply is kind of iffy and I feel like she's still hungry. So if I pumped, I'll take some milk with me, or I do have organic formula that I'm using also to supplement, so I'll use that. And I have this bottle in here now. I think these are adorable. It's a little Komotomo bottle. We also have Dr. Brown's, and I'll just leave this aside for now, that we use as well, but I like those as, I just think they're so cute. And then in the back pocket, we have her wipes. I cannot stand stickiness, so I love having these handy just for so many reasons. And then I have hand sanitizer in a little plastic bag. And I have it in a plastic bag because I used to carry this, like this is meant for your purse, and I'm sure, everybody has these, but one time I had it on my purse and I was on my way into work, and I had not noticed, I don't know how I didn't notice, that I had the bottle just emptied onto my back. It was ridiculous, and I was soaked. And I was about to walk into a meeting, and a coworker pulls me over, and she's like, "What is that?" Oh my gosh, it was so embarrassing. It was like first thing in the morning. Thank goodness that she stopped me, but yeah, that'll never happen again. So it's in a plastic bag, nice and safe, and it's there for when I need it. So that's what I keep there. Oh, and then over here on the outside, I keep my nursing cover. It's my personal preference to cover up when I nurse, so I like to have this for privacy. And this is a really, really nice one my mom got me at one of my baby showers, and it just folds up into this nice little pocket, and it's great. It does have that plastic piece that, you know, allows you to look at your baby while you're nursing, and it's just like really awesome. So I love that one. And then inside has a lot of compartments as well. And then the other thing I like, you guys, let me just point this out, it has a huge chunky zipper. I don't know what it is, but I love these zippers. Any like thing with like a big zipper is awesome. Okay, then on the inside, the same principle applies. A spot for everything. And when I was looking for diaper bags, I had considered getting like an insert to divide up the diaper bag. Luckily, I found the diaper bag that already has that in there with so many pockets, so I didn't have to actually get an insert. But if you're going to use a bag, you know, like a purse or a tote bag or something that, you know, isn't a diaper bag, you can so easily turn one into that just by adding in dividers. So with this one, the one thing I did add in is just a couple of bags that are separate. So this one here is the Petunia Pickle Bottom bag I showed you guys that coordinates with this one. And this is awesome for just taking it on the go to change your diaper. That way you don't have to take the entire diaper bag. You can just take just this bag, which has her diapers, and it has, you know, her wipes case in here. So it's just a black wipes case. And then it has her diaper changing pad. And, you know, you can stick like her ointment in here or whatnot. But this is so nice to not have to take the whole bag. So this has been, you know, very handy. And then the other little bag I have in here is a bag for her toys. And this is just a plastic bag. I think I purchased it at like Marshall's or something. And it's just nice so that I don't lose them in the bottom of the bag. And I just have, you know, like her little weight rattle in here and some other teether toys. So those are nice to keep around. And then in the middle of the bag, the only other thing that kind of floats in there is her, this is so adorable. We got this at Target. And this is her little, like, her temporary coat to keep her warm when we're out and about, and we don't want to like have to hold on to the blanket. We just drape this over her. So this is really nice. And then we also have a hat because it's winter here in the Pacific Northwest, and you know, you have to have that. And this thing looks adorable on her. Okay, and then that's it. That's floating in the middle. And then this pocket here in the front, I do keep it empty because this is where I put my wallet, my phone, and a pen if I'm going out without my purse. But otherwise, this pocket will stay empty. So it's just nice to have it nice and handy. On the inside here, on the side, there's another pocket where I keep plastic bags just in case we have a mess with, you know, a diaper. I'll wrap it in that, or I'll wrap her dirty clothes in there as well if she's had an accident. I'll put that in there, so that's nice to keep around. And then in the back zipper, I just keep nursing pads, so I won't go into that pocket. And then coming around to this side, I have her extra bib here. And these bibs, the bandana bibs, are really nice, especially recently because she started pulling off the longer bibs, and you know, they're Velcro, and she can just tear them right off. They usually hang down longer on her too, so they're kind of in her way when she's crawling. These bibs are shorter, and they do have a button closure in the back, so she can't just yank it off. And this has been really handy recently, now that she's 9 months and moving around a lot. So I keep a spare one for her there. And then I also keep an extra pair of socks, because all she does is yank these off every chance she gets. It's amazing. Excuse me, guys. And then in the front pocket here, I keep her extra outfits. So we have her extra little outfit that I like to take out with me here. This one is adorable. You guys see that we love black, white, and gray. And then I have an extra onesie for her as well. Actually, I think I usually carry 2 extra onesies. This one says Little Peanut, and it's got a peanut on it. It's so cute. And this one has a little lamb, I think it was. Yes, a little lamb. So adorable. And then the last one is just like a long one piece. And I do change these out, you know. Remember, the hard thing is like as they're growing so fast, when they're in the months stage, you know, in the beginning I hadn't been remembering to change these out from 3 months to 6 months, and she's just been bigger. She's in the 98th percentile for her height, so, you know, she's already wearing 12-month clothing and she's 9 months old. So I have to remember to come in here and change things out, especially like as winter comes too, to get long sleeve outfits in here. So I do carry around 2 extra outfits with me, and that's it. Yeah, that's everything in the bag. And you guys can see that this bag is really nice and flexible, which I love. You can fold it down easily if you wanted to store it or put it, you know, inside of another bag or whatnot. So that's everything that I carry in my diaper bag. And my biggest tip for staying organized is compartmentalizing things. The more separate that things are and everything's just in that spot, you can find it super easily. It's worked really well for us, and you know, I haven't had any issues thus far. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video and got some useful tips out of that. I'd love to see your comments if you guys have any suggestions or whatnot. Leave them down below. Hit that like button and hit the subscribe button. We have videos every Monday, and there is a new feature where you have to hit the bell after you subscribe, so make sure you do that as well so you can get notifications on when the videos are, but just otherwise check back every Monday. Thanks so much for watching, you guys, and for bearing with my sick voice here. I'll see you guys next week. Bye!